The sun sets on red terror. Peace and prosperity is now a reality. Biggest ever Maoist surrenders. India's victory against Maoists. These are their defeated leaders.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Explained on NewsX with me, Asavri Jindal. What is happening in Bharat is the nation's biggest victory against internal threats. The sun is setting on red terror, and once people who were most feared are laying down arms. These are the defeated faces of Maoists in India. Let's start with a recap on the worst attack that was carried out by Maoists. On April 6, 2010, Dantewada's Mukrana forest became a graveyard for 76 brave hearts, 74 CRPF Jawans and 2 Chhattisgarh policemen, ambushed in a Maoist onslaught, the deadliest single strike in India's Maoist war, claimed heroes like Deputy Commandant Pitambar Kujur, leaving families shattered and a nation enraged. Beyond lives, it exposed stark vulnerabilities, ignored intelligence, predictable patrol routes, and a tribal heartland where 30% literacy and neglected Adivasi hopes fueled rebellion. This was more than a loss of blood. It was a blow to Bharat's unity, igniting a resolve to heal the wounds that birthed such violence. The 2010 Dantewada ambush was commissioned and approved by CPI Maoist Central Military Commission and was led by Nambala Keshava Rao alias Basavaraju, who provided tactical guidance and explosive expertise. While not on the ground, Nambala's strategic inputs shaped the ambush's scale. On the ground, the mission was executed and spearheaded by Kosa alias Kadur, who was the leader of the Dandakarnya Special Zonal Committee, and Ganesh Anna Uke alias Bhagat, a People's Liberation Guerrilla Army commander. Kosa, while planned the operation, leveraging his deep knowledge of Dantewada's terrain, Bhagat led the round operations, rallying tribal cadres for ambush. To carry out this operation successfully, the Maoists needed a flank. Here, they used their sniper expert, Ramana, a tactical commander and sniper expert in DKZC, provided precision fire support and oversaw the ambush flanking strategy. This deadly attack on the CRPF forces was very meticulously planned. Maoist informers embedded in local villages tracked the CRPF's 62nd Battalion for days, noting their predictable return route from a road opening mission. The convoy's lack of aerial or flanking support was a critical vulnerability. The attack was planned and executed in 2 phases. The first phase was a powerful Claymore-like IED buried on the convoy path, detonated under the lead APC, killing several Jawans instantly and disabling the vehicles. As soon as the IED blast happened, phase 2 of the plan went into effect. Over 300 cadres opened fire from 3 directions using automatic weapons and grenades, pinning survivors in a kill zone for over 3 hours. The planners and perpetrators of the 2010 Dantewada ambush were not forgotten or left alone. Fate carved their end in a steel and silence. Basaraju was killed on May 21, 2025 in a 50-hour encounter in Abujmad's forest, fueled by DRG and CRPF forces after a ₹1 crore bounty hunt. Kosa died in September 2015. Narayanpur raid, cornered by Cobra units based on defectors. Ganesh Anna succumbed to malaria in late 2010, weakened in Bastar's unforgiving wilds. Ramanna died of cardiac arrest on December 9, 2019 in Bijapur, his health eroded by years on the run. Beyond Dantewada's blood-soaked nullahs, the Maoist saga unfurls in a tapestry of ambushes and IEDs, each strike a desperate gasp for the red underbelly. in the sweltering dust of Sukma's Jiram Valley in 2013, Hidma alias Santosh and Hidmal, a PLGA commander of the ZKZC, alongside Kindu Bhai, a local militia chief, unleashed hell on a Congress convoy. 300 cadres with landmines and AKS laying in wait for hours after intel from villages' spies pinpointed the route. Their route? A claymore blast to cripple vehicles, followed by snipers crossfire that pinned leaders like Mahindra Karma in a 4-hour slaughter, wiping out Chhattisgarh's opposition's spine in a bid to sabotage polls. Hidma, the elusive tiger with a rupees 45 lakh bounty, evaded for years but was cornered in a 2023 Bijapur encounter by DRG forces, gunned down, aimed amid his arsenal. Hidmal fell in a 2017 Sukma raid betrayed by defectors, while Kindu Bhai surrendered in 2019, his confession sealing the trio's legacy of 32 dead, including Karma's charred resolve. Mangesh Kumbhare, the Gadchiroli division head, Suresh Nosad, the tech chief, and Vikash Punem, a militia scout, spotted the deadliest Maharashtra blast, killing 15 police in Gadchiroli forest in 2019, embedding 50 kgs IEDs along a routine route scouted by Punem's village net, triggered remotely as the bus crossed, erupting into shrapnel storms that claimed the SP's team in retaliation for arrests. Mangesh Kumbhare was gunned down in a 2021 Gadchiroli encounter, cornered by C-60 commandos. Suresh Nosad in a 2022 border raid and his lair raided on defectors' lead. Vikas Punem surrendered in 2020, his maps dooming the plotters. Mupalla Lakshmana Rao alias Ganapati, PWG head, along with Vasudeva Rao alias Rupesh, the bomb maker, and Kondrapalli Sitaramaiah, founder of the terrorist movement, plotted the claymore hit on Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu's convoy near Tirupati. 10 kgs IED hidden in foliage, timed via escort tails, blasting Naidu's jaw in the year 2000. Justice was yet again delivered in a face of surrenders and killing of the said Maoist. Ganapati succumbed to illness in 2021. Rupesh surrendered in front of Maharashtra Chief Minister in 2025, and Sitaramaiah died of natural causes in 2002. In the year 2010, Bikash Mehto, the Western Regional Bureau Chief, with the support of Squad Commander Anuj, led 200 cadres in Silda's audacious EFR camp raid, killing 24 in West Bengal, infiltrating under cover of night via local sympathizers, torching barracks with grenades and gunfire in a 30-minute blitz against Bengal's anti-Maoist push. Bikash Mehto was neutralized by security forces in a 2011 Purulia encounter, flushed by greyhounds, and Anuj was killed in a clash in the Jhargram district in 2012. In 2018, Hidma struck again, with battalion commander Veti Pirasam masterminding an IED ambush on CRPF road team in Sukma's Kistaram, where 9 Jawans perished. Cadres tailed the convoy for days via drone spotter relays, detonating serial bombs under vehicles to sow panic, then unleashing RPGs from concealed bunkers in a 45-minute frenzy against infrastructure pushback. Veti Parasman was eliminated in 2020 Bijapur operation, ambushed by his own tactics via surrendered intel, and Hidma, the Phantom, was neutralized by forces in an encounter in 2023. In 2010, DKZC bomb expert Chair Makha, along with Operation Coordinator Sanjeev, rigged serial IEDs under a bus in Dantewada, killing 36 civilians, timing blasts for peak traffic scouted by other members of the militia, shredding the vehicle in a chain reaction to terrorized roads. With the serious resolve of India's security forces, Chair Makha perished in a 2014 raid by the security forces in Sukma, while Sanjeev was neutralized in a 2013 ambush reversal. In 2021, Madhvi Hidma orchestrated with PLGA Deputy Jogalu ambushing a joint CRPF-STF team in Sukma, Bijapur, slaying 22. 400 cadres split into squads using drone intel to shadow the forces, launching RPGs and mines in waves over 5 hours to avenge outpost seizures. Justice prevailed yet again, and our brave martyrs were avenged by our security forces. Jogalu, the PLGA deputy, was killed in 2022 Kankar firefight, betrayed by radio intercepts, and Madhvi Hidma was neutralized by forces in an encounter in 2023. Led by the Orissa head of the PLGA, Sabyasachi Panda, along with Deputy Chief Asad, stormed Nayagar's SP office and armory with 300. In 2018, killing 14, hijacked buses for cover, grenades, blasting gates in a 2-hour heist, netting 300 rifles to arm the Eastern Front against state expansion. The Odisha faction of the PLGA was dismantled with the surrender of Sabyasachi Panda in 2014. Meanwhile, the Deputy Chief Asad was killed in a clash in Ganjam in 2010. 2008 was considered one of the gravest years for Maoist activities. Cherkuri Rajkumar alias Azad was one of the spokesperson of the Central Politburo of CPI Maoist, along with a tactician named Ramakrishna, ambushed 38 greyhounds in Balimila's Mankagiri. LTTE trained traps with bunkers and mines, cadres waiting days for the patrol. These Maoists unleashed ambids in a job to crush AP's elite hunters. Justice to the martyrs of elite Greyhound troops was delivered quick and immediately. Rajkumar alias Azad was slain in 2010's Aliabad encounter, and Ramakrishnan, the tactician, was neutralized in a 2015 Odisha sweep. This was the resolve that India took to eliminate the faces of Red Terror, and now we are achieving it.
छत्तीसगढ़ शासन बदला भाजपा की सरकार। इसके बाद मान्यवर एक ही साल में 380 नक्सली मारे गए, इसमें कल के 30 जोड़ना बाकी है। 1045 और 1194 गिरफ्तार हुए और 1045 सरेंडर कर गए और टोटल 2619 संख्या में कमी आई। मान्यवर 2619, और ये सब करने में सुरक्षा बलों की हताहत 26 है, 26। मान्यवर एक उदाहरण है, यही छत्तीसगढ़ था, यही पुलिस थी, यही सीआरपीएफ थी, यही भारत सरकार थी। सिर्फ वहां सरकार कांग्रेस की थी। भाजपा सरकार आई, एक ही साल के अंदर 2619 नक्सलियों की फौज या तो सरेंडर कर गई, या तो अरेस्ट हुई, या तो मार गई। मैं सबसे पहले एक बात इस सदन में जिम्मेदारी के साथ बताना चाहता हूं, 21 मार्च 2026 को इस देश से नक्सलवाद समाप्त।
कि आज नक्सली हिंसा का दायरा देश में 20 से भी कम जिलों तक सिमट गया है, और जिस तेजी से कार्रवाई हो रही है उससे बहुत जल्द ही आदिवासी समाज को हिंसा से मुक्ति मिलेगी। देश में नक्सलवाद खत्म होगा और ये मोदी की गारंटी है।
This was explained with me, Asavri Jindal. Thank you for watching.
The sun sets on red terror. Peace and prosperity is now a reality. Biggest ever Maoist surrenders. India's victory against Maoists. These are their defeated leaders.